everybody, and welcome to Crafty Cleggs. Today is Friday the 28th, 29th, 30th, 29th, something like that, 28th, 29th, and the day is glorious. I look a bit windswept. We've just got back from having a lovely walk. It's beautiful out. It's still cold, but it's quite nice. It's nice and bright. Timothy is now in his workshop and I'm going upstairs to do some, well, when I say crafting, I've decided today that I am going to back my miniature dresser with some scrapbook paper. Excuse me, but the problem I'm having at the moment is I can't decide. Oh, I am terrible just at the moment. At one stage in my life, this would have not been a problem. I would have just said, oh, I like that, I'm doing that. Well, I am, what if I don't like that and it doesn't look right when it's on? What if this, what if that? So yeah, I'm going upstairs, I'm going to have a look at all my scrapbooking and pads that I've got, and I'm going to try and choose the best one. And then I've got a few jobs to do. I need to bath the dog. The dog is in need of his weekly bath. And yeah, I think this weekend for me and Tim, it's just going to be a relaxing weekend doing what we fancy doing. And right now, that's not a lot. Even though it's nice out, we haven't got any plans for the weekend other than walking. We might have a ride into Bolton tomorrow to Abercarn. Quite like going to Abercarn just for a look round. And other than that, really, we haven't got any plans. And obviously, if we have or go anywhere, I'll take you with me. So I'll take you upstairs now and we'll have a little look at what I'm going to use to back my dresser. So just before we go upstairs, look at my little bunny. I went to, I don't know if it was Home Bargains or B&M. It was one of those. It's next to our local supermarket. And I bought this. Oh, the light's going all funny. Can you see? I bought the little bunny jar. Oh, isn't it lovely? So I've put my bunny on next to my daffodils. These are my new daffodils. I do love daffs. I could only get a standard size mini egg bag. I did try to get a bigger bag so it'd fill it more, but like Tim said, do we need it filling really? Because these mini eggs, I don't know how you feel about them. Let me see if I can home in, look at them. I don't know how you feel about them, guys, but I have absolutely no willpower when it comes to them. Once I've started eating, that's it, I've got to finish. Anyway, let's go upstairs. Right, so these here are all my scrapbook pads. I've had them all down, and out of all them, I can only find one pad that I think, oh yeah, that would look nice on. You'd think I'd be able to find more. I know in my mind what I want, but I can't make my mind up. Anyway, I'll turn it round and I'll show it to you. Right, so here's my dresser, and I'm thinking this. I think that would look really, really nice on that. Not too much, but with a bit of browning that would go with like the darker wood on the shelf, on the cupboards. You see, I like this, but there's not, and I think we need something that's a little bit darker that would contrast that and make it look, what do you think? Anyway, this is the one I'm going for, definitely. I ordered some wallpaper samples thinking that that might do as well. Look at this I got. But look how big the mushroom is. It just would get lost, wouldn't it? You wouldn't even see it. So yeah, that's a definite no. It's going to have to be something small and really petite and dainty like that, isn't it? Anyway, watch this space. I'm going to give it a go. So before I commit to doing the others, what do you think, guys? I actually think that I've not stuck it down yet. It needs sticking down. I've just placed it there so we can have a look. I think that looks quite nice, don't you? Have I got it the right way up? Oh, actually, it might be upside down, that. I don't think you can tell, can you? I'm not sure about that. But I do actually think that looks nice. I'm very tempted to paint this white. I don't know why. But I don't know, maybe it'll spoil the effect of these. These doors open, let me show you. Made little cupboards. And he's even put magnets on it for me. Listen. However, this is just for display. This has got magnets on too. But that just comes off like that. Yeah, because I'm not going to put anything in there. And it's got magnets there. I'm not going to put anything in there. I'm just literally going to, well, yeah, I don't know. I'm not putting anything in there. Like, and it just sticks on like that. But yeah, I'm pleased with that. I think I'm going to carry on. So I'm going to cut the others out and stick them on. Then I'll come back and show you. What do you think, guys? Oh, I am thrilled with that. I've not stuck it down yet, but I think that was definitely the right choice of paper. Don't you? Oh, yeah, I love it. Now what to stick it down with. So it's paper on wood. Wonder if I've got anything. So here's all my glues. I use this a lot. Let me show you. This Fabri-Tac. Bonds, fabric, lace, glass, leather, wood and trims. This is the one we're going to use, guys. Right, I shall be back in a moment. Finished. All finished. So I've stuck it all down. I think some of it's upside down and some of it's not. But you know what? I don't care. I love it. As you can see, I don't know if you can, Tim's put me on here. Can you see them? Tiny, tiny little hooks. And I've been hanging, I've got an acorn on one and my fairy dust on another. But ideally, what I'd like is 3 cups on there. But it's finding cups that are just big enough to fit on there. And he's also done with the tiny little hooks that go with them. I'll go downstairs now and put everything back on that I had on there. And then I'm really going to have to concentrate and decide what I'm going to do. What I'm going to have on there. Whether to have a mixture of things, not a particular thing, but a mixture of things like ornaments, maybe miniature hand crocheted things. Oh, I don't know. But I'm also tempted to have this in my craft room. Let me show you where I'd like to have it. Please ignore the mess and the nail varnish remover here. But I'd quite like to have it on there. I'm thinking this one that I've got here, that is actually a jewellery box that I bought from Tesco's, but because it had 2 drawers, I quite liked it. There's just rubbish in them drawers. So I'm thinking of rearranging all this and having my new cupboard over there. What do you think? Comments in the description box below, please, because as you know, I'm into my minis. I've got my mini shelf up there. Let me just home in. Can you see it? I've still got so many of those little holes to fill in, but I don't mind. I'll just carry on crafting, as they say. Right, I'm going to go downstairs now and I'm going to put in my shelf what I had before I put the paper in. What do you think? The lighting isn't very good. But I am really, really pleased with that. I've got my houses back on, my I Love You houses. I've hung these on the little hooks that Tim did me. I've hung my other bunny rabbit, my fairy dust and my acorn. And then down here I've got a mushroom. Somebody bought me that. I can't quite remember who bought me that. I don't know if it was Karen or from Stitches and Jacks, or whether it was Lindsay from So Sweet Samuel. I can't remember. Well, but you all know I've got a bad memory. And then I've got my 2 little pumpkins there. You can see I need a lot more stuff. And I want to make some bunting for the top here. That's my boat that I bought from. Where did we go, love? To the, where I bought the life-saving boat. What's it called? You know, when we went to the seaside because I wanted to have a walk by the water.
Yes, St Anne's.
Yeah, I bought that from St Anne's from the, what's it called? Love?
Well, the RNLI.
RNLI.
Do you want me to do your podcast for you?
No, I don't want you to do my podcast. Ain't it cheeky? Anyway, that's my shelf finished. So next up, I want to do these. It's quite late in the afternoon now, and this is a miniature mushroom. I think I want Tim to cut off that thing. I don't know what that's called. My son did this on his...
wood turning lathe?
his wood turning lathe. Can you see Tim's going to get a good hiding? He did this on his wood turning lathe, and I think this is what goes in the end of the lathe to hold it while he turns it and carves it out. But I'm going to get Tim to saw that off for me because I don't like it. And I'm going to paint the tops red, obviously, with white spots, and then I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. And I don't know what colour I'm going to paint this, but that is this weekend's job as well. Anyway, I'm going to show you the little bit of knitting I've done now, and then I need to say goodnight because we have just been invited out for dinner. Right, I am back upstairs now to say goodnight. I've got a couple of things to show you. One of them you've seen before. It's nothing exciting, but I am going to show it to you because you need to see my progress. This is all I did last night on my sleeve. In true Jeanette style, I cast on my sleeve. We came home from our day out. I took the dog for a little walk and then we cooked dinner. I got in the shower, we had dinner, and I cast on this. Then I stopped for a minute and had a quick look through my Instagram, and I love flicking through Pinterest at the moment, get some really good ideas from Pinterest, and fell asleep. And then I woke up, so I did half the sleeve, and then I said to Tim, about 20 past 10, I'm really tired, I need to go to bed, and that was my day done. So that's all I got done yesterday after I come home. Obviously, I finished the sweater. Did I show? Oh, I showed you that I'd finished the sweater. So I've done the sweater and the arm, but I'm going to take that with me tonight. I told you I've been invited out to dinner, just to our sons. When I said just, that sounds terrible, isn't it? But to our sons. My point I'm making is that I can have dinner and then after dinner sit and crochet. They don't mind. So yeah, I just wanted to really come on and say goodnight. Now, two things. I had a comment in yesterday's video to say, would I show you around my dollhouse? Which I will willingly do, but what I'm going to do is I'll do a little look round and I'll put it at the end of the video because I think I have done that before. I don't know how recent it is, but I think I have done that before. So I'll put it at the end of the video for you to have a look. So then if you have seen around it, you don't have to watch it again. So I'm going to do that at the end of the video for you. And then the other thing that I'm going to show you, but I'm not going to open it with you until tomorrow because I don't know how long this video has been throughout the day. I've just been doing little snippets. It's quite late now, it's 10 to 5. So I don't want to start opening this because I would imagine this is going to take a while. But I have got, look at this. Oh, exciting. So it's a DIY miniature house and it is Kathy's Flower House. Can you see it? And look at this at the back. Look how tiny it is. Now, whether I'm going to be able to do this, I do not know because my eyes, and you all know my eyes are not as good as they was, but Tim did say to me, I'll help you. He said, it'll be a really nice project that. He said, if you do a little bit every now and then, it's got absolutely everything you need. It's got batteries because it lights up. It's got all the glue. It's got absolutely everything that you need. Oh, look at the state of my hair. Please don't look at me. I have had a shower today, but I didn't wash my hair because when I come back from dinner tonight, I am going to put my hair dye on. I've decided today's the day I'm dyeing my hair. Zach's had his bath. I can dye my hair. Anyway, so this is what we're going to open tomorrow. And hopefully I'll be able to show you some more progress on my knitting. Anyway, with that said, I am going to go now because I need to go and get myself sorted and feed the dog so we can get going and go and have our dinner. And I'll be back again tomorrow. It'll be the last one tomorrow. I hope everybody is having a lovely Good Friday, a relaxing day if you're off work, and if not, I hope you enjoy your evening, and I'll be back again tomorrow. Enjoy the look through my little doll's house. See you tomorrow. Bye.